A new soup recipe contains 33% less sodium per serving than the old soup recipe. The old soup recipe contained X milligrams of sodium per serving. Which of the following expressions could represent the amount of sodium per serving in milligrams in the new soup recipe? Okay. So let's try and translate this. Okay, so sodium, sodium in old is X, and sodium in new recipe is X plus 0.33 of X, which is 33%. Okay, so sodium in new recipe is, this is like 1 times X plus 0.33X is 1.33X. So which of the following expressions could represent the amount of sodium per serving in milligrams? In the new, okay. Less, not more, less. So this is 1x minus 0.33x, so it's not 1.33x, it's the remainder. When we subtract 0.33 from 1, we get 0.67x. Okay, so 1 is good. Okay, because if we evaluate the parentheses, we have 100 over 100 minus 33 over 100, which is 67 over 100, which is 0.67 hundredths times x. Because 1 equals 100 hundredths, and we subtract 33 hundredths, which is like 33%, and we end up with 67 hundredths, which is the same thing as 67% of x. So A is good. 0.67x, B is also good. X minus 33x, no, because x minus 33x will end up with minus 32x, which is incorrect. And 0.33x is incorrect because this does not represent the amount of sodium in the new recipe. It represents the difference in sodium between the old and the new recipe. This is the amount of sodium that is less in the new serving, in comparison to the old serving. So this is not correct. x minus 33 is incorrect because we are not subtracting 33, we are subtracting 0.33% of x. So A and B are correct. On Monday, Florencia's hair was 8 centimeters long. She got a haircut on Tuesday, so her hair was only 75% of the length it was on Monday. Okay, which of the following? Okay, so H is the length on hair length Monday. H minus 75%, 0.75 H is the hair length on Tuesday. Which of the following expressions could represent how many centimeters long Florencia's hair was after the haircut? So H times 1 minus... No, this is incorrect. Because we didn't subtract from H 75%. The change was of 25%. It was on Tuesday it was 75% long, so it means it's 25% shorter than what it was on Monday. And this here says that she cut her hair short 75% shorter. Okay, so it's incorrect because when we evaluate the parentheses, we end up with H times 1 minus 0.75 is 0.25, which means that this is 0.25% of H. It doesn't represent how many centimeters long was after the haircut. It represents the amount of the length that was cut. Okay, so A is incorrect. And B is incorrect for the same reason, because 1 minus 0.75 and 1 minus 75 hundredths are the same, so B is incorrect for the same reason. And 0.75 times H and 3/4 of H is the same thing, so C is correct, because 3/4 of H is the same thing as 75 hundredths of H. Because to go from 4 to 100 we multiply by 25, and to go from 3 to 75 we multiply by 25. So 3/4 are 75 hundredths, which is equivalent to 0.75 H. here. So C is correct. 0.75H is correct. And E is incorrect because 1/4 of H doesn't represent how many centimeters long her hair was after the haircut. It represents the amount, the length of hair that was cut. Okay, so only C and D are correct. Last Sunday, the average temperature was 8% higher than the average temperature 2 Sundays ago. Okay, so the average temperature 2 Sundays ago was X. And the average temperature last Sunday, so this is 2 Sundays ago. And X minus 0.08X is plus 0.08X higher. Okay, so this is last Sunday. Okay, so this is 1.08X. This is the temperature last Sunday. Okay, which of the following expressions, okay, the average temperature 2 Sundays ago was T degrees Celsius. Okay, so instead of X, we represent the unknown with T. So this is T, this is T, and this is T, and this is T. So A is incorrect because it's not 1.8 T. 1.8 means that last Sunday it was 80% higher and not 8% higher, because 0.8 is 1.8 is equal to 100% plus 80%, which is incorrect because we didn't go higher 80%, only 8%. 1.08 T is correct because it's only 8% higher, which is good. And this is incorrect because it's not the temperature plus 0.08, it's the temperature plus 0.08 of T. It should be times T here. So that's C is incorrect. And T is incorrect for the same reason. And here is good because 1 plus 800 is the same thing as 1 plus 0.08, because 800 is like 0.08 times T, which is 1.08 times T. So E is also correct. So A is incorrect, C is incorrect, D is incorrect. So B is good, and E. So B and E are correct. Bo is buying a board game that usually costs B dollars. So B is regular price. The game is on sale and the price has been reduced by 18%. Okay, so B minus 18% of B is the new price. Okay, B minus 80% of B is the same thing. It's like 1 times B minus 0.18 times B. That's the price after discount. So 1 of something minus 0.18 of something is the difference between 1 and 1. And 0.18 is 82. Right, yeah. So 0.82 times B, which is the original price. Okay. So A is correct, 0.82. Which of the following expression could represent how much Bo pays for the game? So the game after the discount is 82% of the original price. Because 82% represents how much Bo pays for the game after the discount. Okay, so A is good. B is incorrect because 1.18 means that the price was raised, not reduced by 18%. B minus 0.18 is incorrect because it's not that the price was reduced by 18 cents of a dollar, it was reduced by 18%. And B and D is incorrect for the same reason. And E is correct because that's what we see here. B, which is the original price, minus 18% of B. 18% is like 0.18. It's 18 hundredths. So this is the same thing as 1 times B minus 0.18 times B, which is the same thing as 0.82 times B. So E is good and A is good. Thank you for watching, and in the next video I'm going to do this practice percent problems, so I'll see you in the next video.